Should an ex-girlfriend's circle of friends be off limits to date, or is it all fair in love and war?
Well, if I was a betting man and I'm at Las Vegas and I'm determining a bet, I am definitely going to heavily lean towards betting my money on at least one of her friends wants to get with you. And so, and she'll let you know. They will let you know. They will communicate, whether they text you or they reach out or they bump into you. Something will happen. And they'll be like, "Woo, you."
Wait, is this an ex's
They'll communicate their interest and then,
yes.
hey, man, you know, maybe it's meant to be. Maybe it was just your time.
Right,
maybe
so
the planets aligned, magic happened, there'll be fireworks and rainbows and unicorns and lots of Skittles for everybody.
All right,
and
Uno reverse card then. What if the girl did it?
What if the girl did what?
Got up with one of your friends.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's very common for
No,
when
but
you have
you'd
a
be saying
breakup for
something
women to date guys'
completely
friends. It happens a
different.
lot, especially if she gets dumped and she's
You would be
mad.
saying
She'll
something
definitely go sleep with
completely
several of your
different.
friends, which is also in the book.
Usually men will say when we it's like, if you mess with one of my friends, trust me, I'm gonna be pissed.
I mean, shouldn't you ask the ex's permission?
For what?
No.
Like, if
Y'all
it's
aren't
the
even together
friends,
no
I'm
more.
saying the
Permission.
friends of
You're
the
adults.
exes.
Find
the friends
better
of the
friends.
exes.
Find better friends that
First of all,
don't bang
find better
your
friends.
ex.
That's what I'm saying.
The bottom line is
someone's
this
supposed to be your
guy
friend.
is probably
That's
thinking
what
he
I'm
wants to hook
saying.
up with one of the girl's friends, and the girlfriend also likes him. So
What I'm-
I'd say absolutely, because especially if you've ever dumped a girl and she was brokenhearted and mad that you didn't want to be with her anymore and you didn't want her back, she'll probably sleep with 2 or 3 of your friends. That's been, my experience. And you just see the same pattern over and over, because sometimes they're really just trying to get you jealous. And when you've moved on and you don't really, care either way, or when you even get to another level and you're setting, because, when you love somebody, you want them to be happy, even if it's not with you. And a whole other level to get to of, because love is allowing, when you're not right for each other, or maybe your time was up, then you want them to be happy. I've set exes up with friends of mine, and they've dated. I've had exes, and even my ex-wife dated a good buddy of mine from high school for, I think it was 3 years. I was happy for him. We all
that's
hung out together,
okay.
went to a titty bar.
In your case, it's okay because you feel okay with it. But there's some people that are not okay with that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying, to ask permission
Well,
if
rejection
you
breeds
feel comfortable
obsession.
doing
So usually the person getting rejected is the one that's got to have the hardest time with it, especially if it's unexpected. And for most men, it's like they didn't see it coming. Like, I did another video newsletter on another guy today that he didn't see it coming. He was shocked. 5 years, I think they were together.
No, but then that's a really terrible friend.
Well, he was dating, and his girlfriend broke up with him, and he had no idea. He thought everything was fine. Most guys were like, I didn't see it coming.
That happened to me when I was in high school. Me and my boyfriend at the time, we broke up, and his best friend text messaged me, and he was like, hey, what are you doing this weekend? And then they ended up had to ride home together in the car. He had to take him home, and I had showed my ex-boyfriend what the guy, he's like, if you fucking talk to her ever again, I'll break your legs. Me and the guy got back together, but the guy didn't talk to me after that. His friend, I was like, probably wouldn't talk to him either.
Yeah, well, it's kind of the, for guys, it's kind of like the guy code. But obviously, in the case when you're the one that does the dumping and you genuinely want them to be happy, it's just like when you work with somebody and you part ways for whatever reason. You want them to be happy, even if it's somewhere else or another career, or somebody that works for you for a long time goes and does something else. Life is a series of comings and a-goings. And that's, Wayne Dyer had this analogy that it's kind of like the trolley strap analogy, that like you're riding in a trolley in life, and there's people that get on, and then, they hang on to the little thing from the ceiling, and they ride with you for a while, and then they get off, and then you never see them again. There's other people that get on, they're with you for a while, then they get off, and you don't see them for a long time, and then boop, they get back on, and they're with you a long time. And so it's just, as you go through life, it's just a series of people coming and going. Some stick around, some don't. But it's always in flux. Circulation is the key to life. Life is a circle.
Circle.